私はフィレモン。
Wait, who are you?
意識と無意識の狭間に住まう。さて、君は自分が誰であるか名乗ることができるか。
Zelda Kid 64. Why?
ここに来て
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
名乗りを上げた。その強い意志に対して敬意に力を送る。ペルソナ、心に潜む神や悪魔の姿をしたもう一人の君を呼び出す力だ。この先必ず役に立つ時が来るだろう。さあ踊りたまえ。君があるべき時間と空の中。
Persona 1, huh? Sure, I guess. Persona is a 1996 PS1 JRPG. I think that's all I need to say. Okay, fine! Can't even make a joke anymore, for fuck's sake. Anyways, Persona is a Japanese RPG released on September 20th, 1996 in Japan for the Sony PlayStation. Developed and published by Atlus. Megami Ibanroku Persona, Be Your True Mind, otherwise known as Revelation Persona in the West, sold 400,000 copies and became the best-selling Persona game until the release of
Persona! Persona!
5. Oh no. Ah! Back in '97, the game was received fairly well, even in America, due to its relatable modern setting and characters, although the English translation was criticized for being, well, that. Speaking of the writing, Persona 1's story is pretty different, even when compared to the rest of the series. Anyways, you are in a group of high school students. One kid, named Hidehiko Yuisugi, suggests playing the Persona game, a mysterious fortune-telling game. Another kid, named Masao Inaba, opposes the idea as he finds it incredibly stupid, and rightfully so. You can tell I already like him. Two other kids, Kei Nanjo and Yumikuno Mayuzumi, sit and watch. The others participating are Yuka Ayase and Eriko Kirishima. Ayase, Ellie, Mark, and Brown all play the Persona game. They later stumble across the ghost girl after Mark assumes he won the bet and Brown has to pay it for a dinner at Peace Diner. Mark, Yukino, Nanjo, and you are struck by sudden lightning seemingly caused by the ghost girl. You meet this douchebag named Philemon and he gives you the power of Persona. Okay. The four kids recover and recall they all dreamt of a butterfly. Their homeroom teacher, Takumi Saiko, suggests they go to the hospital for a checkup and visit one of their classmates named Maki Sonomura. Maki seems ill and apparently has been in the hospital for a year. And the reason, according to the English PS1 version, is she has minor mental delusions. What bullshit. You're asked to leave the room. While this happened, an earthquake occurs. The ICU room and you are attacked by demons. You all awake to your personas when Ellie shows up. She tells you the whole city is riddled with demons and to go to the Elias Shrine where Maki's mother is located. Setsuko, injured, tells you that she built a machine that can alter reality called the Deva System. Nanjo and Mark leave to confront Takehisa Kandori, the leader at Seebeck, while you, Ellie, and Yukino go to the school to bring Setsuko. Now, Wikipedia! You are first joined by an apparently recovered Maki, then asked by Nanjo to help save Masao, who is captured by demons. The protagonists, Maki and Nanjo, rescue Masao, but on the way, Maki displays an odd lack of certain memories, including being hospitalized. After rescuing Masao and infiltrating Seebeck, the group confront Kandori after cornering him inside the Deva System. A girl in black called Aki appears and knocks the party unconscious. When they awake, they find themselves in a duplicate, idealized version of their world. The group eventually find and corner Kandori, whose ultimate goal become a deity and find meaning in life. After initial fight, Kandori is possessed by his persona Nyarlathotep, then finally defeated. Before dying,
Pandora reveals the Maki who's been traveling with the party is the ideal Maki, a version of herself in the true Maki's heart. Aki and a girl in white called Mai are also pieces of Maki, and the idealized Mikage was created by Maki and brought into reality when she unexpectedly linked with the Davis system. The group must help Maki avoid Tandora's path towards isolation and his current actions. The group managed to convince ideal Maki to overlook her original self's unconscious actions and join them in fixing the problem. After rescuing the true Maki self in the Sea of Souls, where all human life begins,
the group must then confront Pandora, an aspect of Maki that wants to use the Davis system to destroy everything. When Pandora is defeated, all the pieces of Maki merge back into one, reversing the effects on the town and restoring her to full health. Philemon meets the group and congratulates them on their success. This game has two routes, Seebeck and the Snow Queen quest. I'll be talking about the Seebeck route today. While writing the script, I tried the Snow Queen quest. I don't like it so far, but we'll see. Persona 1 has some interesting gameplay. The game has three gameplay styles: the 3D hub world, which is downgraded to being a PNG with a flat texture as your character in the PSP version, the 3D dungeons, which were made faster in the PSP version, and the 2D isometric areas, which were the same across both versions. That's just for the overworlds. The battles are something else. Persona 1's battle system is very different. The game revolves around a grid system. This system decides where you can attack enemies. It's not like SRBGs though. The grid system is only for enemy range. Certain attacks have a wide range, like Sweet Trap, or Akunda, or Marage, and hit all enemies. Persona Fusion is also something else. To fuse personas, you need 2 spell cards. To get spell cards, you have to talk to demons. Talking is a big part of Persona 1 to do. To talk, you need to go into a contact menu and
Look here.
What's
Look,
next?
listen.
You then have to pick out random options until you make the demon eager. Once you make it eager, then you have to then spam that option until you make it fully eager. Like for parties though,
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
You'll be able to get the card. After that, go to the physical account for Persona. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh no. The bosses in this game can either be really fucking annoying or such a joke it's not even worth bothering them. For the PlayStation Portable release, I found every single boss except we'll get to you later very easy. Although for the PlayStation 1 version, I could not get past the first battle. That's all I have to say for bosses, so let's leave it at that. The music of Megami Ibanroku Persona was composed by 4 people: Hidehito Aoki, who composed for Majin Tensei; Shoji Meguro, who would later be well known for his tracks on Persona 3, 4, and 5, along with their countless spin-offs; Misaki Oribe, who I have no idea; and Kenichi Tsuchiya, who would later work on the Persona 2 duology and other Megami Tensei titles. With that said, this shit is some little fire shit I've heard an OST like for real. I have no idea how this OST is this good! God! Bro, fucking check this shit. You can't believe it without hearing this shit, bro. Got it.
Let's go.
Anything else to talk about? Should I? Pandora is the final threat to the team's plans. If you remember what I said earlier about Maki being split into 4 different versions of herself, with the ideal version being the one in your party, well, this is that 4th version. This thing is the thing you'll be fighting.
What the hell is even that?
Don't ask why it looks like that. That's just how Megami Tensei is. I'm not going to elaborate. The boss itself is fairly straightforward with the right builds. To start things off, use your ultimate
Personas. You get them from the Shadow Naliak in the Elia Cavern. Second, go to the Avidia world, the only dungeon I actually hated. Reach Pandora's Den, B1F, and enter the door in the middle of the floor.
This is when the fight begins. Pandora has two phases. The cocoon form, which is that thing, and the butterfly form, which is part of the whole butterfly symbolism in Persona 1 that's going on. The first one is fairly easy. Just spam guns or your best magic and you'll get it over with quickly. Here's where the issue starts. The second phase is a nightmare without ultimates. With them it's a breeze, but I didn't get the ultimate personas, so don't take my word for it. The first phase took me about 8 or so minutes. The second phase took me 2 hours. It's not a joke, by the way. Pandora can change her hair color. When it's red, she's weak to physical and gun attacks. When it's blue, make the protagonist use the most powerful magic attack and set everyone to physical or support. Hit her enough times and she dies. Once you're done, Maki confesses to you. She kisses you, and you never see this happen in any game ever again. Not even in Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, aka Peak Fiction. I mean, what? They go to Peace Diner to celebrate, like teased at the beginning of the game. Maki's out at the hospital and happier than ever. Kandori's dead and they all live happily ever after. The end. At the end of the credit sequence, you get to see all the characters' new resolutions and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I like this idea. It's a shame they never did this in any other Persona game after this. Hell, I don't think any Megami Tensei game did this prior, or even after. I kinda wish they did, because it kinda makes me sad that we never got a sequel to this game specifically. I kinda want one. You see, wasn't that a happy ending? Unlike other games in the franchise, we don't talk about those games because they're emo.
久しぶりだね、ペルソナの扱いには慣れた。君たちが見てきたように世界は
You don't mean
これでこそ君たちを見込んだ甲斐があったという。
You can't just do that!